Look, I don't know where the camera looking at. I don't know if it's over here, over there, but just know right. I got that boy Iceberg on the line. Last time we did an interview, we was talking about eating right, being in the sun. So I got Iceberg on the line right now. We about to get it in. Tippie Toe, Iceberg. We about to get noses. So I'm gonna need y'all to touch y'all nose. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Cause me, Iceberg, about to go in right quick. Like I tell y'all, we about to crank this thing on up. We about to start giving it to y'all. You feel me? So y'all sit back, get your popcorn. If you ain't got your water, pause, get you some water. You feel me? Cause we about to go in, man. Tippie Toe podcast. Y'all know what the business is. So for the third time or the second time, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We about to go. I'm on my way. Iceberg, what it do? Glee.
What been going on with you though, my dog?
Just vibed up, Glee. What's up with you, man?
Man, you know I had to come catch up with you, dog, cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. You and Briscoe had the internet going crazy, man.
Yeah, man. We just been cooling, man. Just grinding it.
Yeah, how that even came about though? You feel me? Like what was going on at that time?
Who that with me and who?
Yeah, you and Briscoe. Now I see y'all was going back at it with the
Oh,
music.
damn. That's a little old, man. I forgot about that, man.
Man, I
I
did it because
forgot about that, man. That shit old right now,
oh,
Glee.
so y'all okay? So y'all good now?
I ain't seen him or talked to him yet. I don't
Okay then.
know.
Okay then. Well, what been going on with you though?
I've been vibed up, man. I've been cool and just grinding. You know, I've been on the farm putting that music together. You know, I just been trying to really get it right as a CEO, but I'm turning it back up as an artist too. You know,
Okay, so you
they
thinking
caught me in
about?
hibernation with all that Briscoe shit, and I was really just like in the cut. I wasn't fucking with nobody around that time, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, that's why the spotlight had done got up on me a little bit, I guess. But I've been in the cut, just vibing with the animals. You know, taking care of
Okay.
the kids and the animals, dog.
What you? So you got some animals? Like what you mean by animals?
Yeah, we got goats. We got a herd of goats. We probably up to like 12 goats right now. And I got dogs. You know, I got a kennel, a dog kennel.
Okay,
We
yeah, my dog Polo
was
Pool's telling me
we was
about that.
breeding bullies like way before niggas. Way
Yeah,
before
yeah,
niggas.
Polo Pool's telling me about that. How you be breeding? You got them dogs and stuff.
Yes, sir. We got the dogs. We got the goats. You know, I'm about to get cattle next month because we just
Mm-hmm.
building a nice secure pen for the cattle, and then eventually I'm gonna get horses, man. But I gotta get some more rap money before I buy a horse. You know.
How much the horse run though? Dog? How much one horse is?
One horse, you could get it. You could get you a like some bullshit for probably 1,500, but you could go all the way up to 300,000, 400,000. Niggas sell
Damn,
horses for a meal, man.
you lying? God damn.
Yeah, so I don't want to look. I don't want no regular shit, Glee. I'm trying to get
You
me a
want a
nice horse.
stallion? You want
You
a
feel me?
stallion?
Huh?
You want you a big horse?
Yeah, I want me a nice, some full blooded, some nice, good bloodline shit. We don't want no mutts in the yard, man.
Okay then. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, how you got into taking care? Is it like I heard when you got animals, the land is free. Is that true? Tax free, I heard.
Yeah, they got tax cuts. It varies by the state and the county, I guess. But yeah, it's definitely like beneficial as far as like tax cuts and like farming grants, agriculture grants, livestock, tax exempts, all that stuff. So that definitely help you out on the business tip, you know.
Okay then. So how you got involved in that there? Like you said, you got ghosts. Like was it a friend? Like how you got into you
No,
feel me?
so how it was, we had okay, so like 20 years ago, my granddad bought a nice piece of property up the road and stuff, and I always used to ask him like, man, what you would want as a gift that I can help on the land. He was saying, man, I want some goats. I want some goats. So I
Mm-hmm.
just found like the best type. I did some research and found like the best type of goats I could find, and we end up getting Nigerian dwarf goats. You know, they
Mm-hmm.
produce dairy. They really for goat milk. You know, so we gonna get into selling goat milk to different type of animal breeders because all the animals love goat milk, and then people do too. Goat milk, goat cheese. People make goats soap out of goat milk. So it's definitely
Mm-hmm.
a business investment, but it just take a while to build a herd up and make sure the goat's secure and healthy and all that stuff. And with us, this is our first time ever doing some stuff like this with the livestock. So it's a learning process until we get up to the point where we actually selling goat milk. You feel me?
Okay, then, like, yeah, man, like, I wanted to take it back, like, how you get it, because, most artists, they just stuck on music. It's like you done find different way, like, got in tune with the earth, got in tune with everything that's going on with health, all
Yeah,
that good stuff.
yeah, man. I was big on the, like far as outside music, I always dibbled and dabbed outside it. Whether people realize it or not, like I was popular for my vlogs where I like show off my shoes.
Yeah.
People just knew me, like the sneakerhead community knew me for that. You feel me? Well, I was like popular for Chevy ride and Donk Rider. So the Chevy
Mm-hmm.
community knew me for that. Whether they like my music or not, they knew me for like having a donk and having Jordan. So now it's the animals, like I say with the dogs and the goats. It's just like it helped the music at the end of the day too. A lot of people see artists get into stuff outside music and feel like they losing their passion, but we really just gaining
Knowledge.
uh, more inspiration and more motivation to put in our
Mhm.
craft. You feel me? So
Okay,
when you
then.
see artists doing stuff like having animals or gardening or ranching or car racing or shoe collecting or just I don't know what niggas do, but it's always a good thing to just do something other than music as an artist.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
You
Hell
could
yeah, man.
connect with
So,
different people like that. And I always just show people what I'm into, whether it's like I say, fashion, cars, animals, fishing. I got a lot of people that fuck with me because I fish good. So,
mhm.
it's all just a vibe. You got to be a person outside of the music, man.
Nah, facts, 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 facts.
Yeah.
So, like last time we interviewed, we didn't get to go into the health too hard. So they wanted me to ask you about like how you got into the different eating and all, just the vibe. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
like like you say, you've been being in the sun. Like you say, it's good for us to get some of that good sun.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good for you. Definitely, man. I really enjoy just like pushing myself to be stronger and smarter in a lot of cases. You did because a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't understand that the food help out with your thought patterns and how you think
Mm.
and like what you think. You feel me? And a lot of times, people where we from is really they just got a cloudy mind. And then like a low vibrational state. I don't like using that word because they think I'm mocking them. But when you really unhealthy in the gut, that shit really reflect in the mind. You feel me? So you'll
Mm-hmm.
find yourself making bad decisions. You'll find yourself craving things that's not really good for you or your surroundings or your people. You did. So that shit started in the gut. So that's why I got more quote unquote healthy, but I say that shit really more normal than anything. Anything not healthy ain't normal. You did.
Yeah,
You feel
facts.
me? So if you ain't eating healthy, then that mean that ain't normal. You might be the crazy one. So I just put
Mm-hmm.
that shit in perspective and just went up with it and trying to like learn what to eat. Now I'm tapped into like learning how to grow the stuff that I started eating. I started eating different type of greens, different type of vegetables. Now I'm more so tapped into how to produce these things for my people. My friends and my family. You did?
Hmm. Yeah, that way now you know what you put in your body versus I'm getting it from the store. I don't know what's really in that thing.
Yeah, and I ain't even knocking like I just want to clear this up too, man. I ain't even knocking like people that eat meat and stuff, because it's I won't call it healthy, but it's clean ways to eat meat. You know what I mean? A lot of people feel like just because I went plant based that I don't fuck with people that eat meat and all that shit. Like I don't fuck with people that sell meat. I just want to clear that up while we on here. That
Hmm.
that ain't really no dish, but you could eat clean. Me and Glee gonna do business, man. I'm gonna have that good meat for sale, man.
Okay, then stop playing.
All
We're
in the
gonna turn down.
restaurants, we got all that, man.
Man,
Good
we're
beef,
gonna get it
you
in.
know. I ain't judging nobody, So we gonna do something healthy for everybody and clean for everybody.
Nah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So like when did you swap from meat to plant based? When did you swap out?
That was probably like a little bit around the time I first came to see you, like 4, 5 years ago, 3, 4, 5 years ago, maybe. Like
Mm-hmm.
around 2020, a little bit before then. So yeah, like around the pandemic time, I really got serious about shit. When I
Okay
seen a
then.
lot of people like getting sick and dying and stuff, man, that shit really kind of got me spooked a little bit, Glee. So I
Nah,
had to
facts.
get right, man. That's really what it was for me, man. I was just really just trying to make myself stronger and be prepared for whatever come around, whether it may be a physical threat or a biological threat, you dig, or a mental threat, everything. I want to be strong for every type of opponent, you dig?
No, that's facts. So, what, did you have anybody close that you seen like had a little experience with the meat or like with the food and unhealthy? You like, you know what, man, I gotta start taking this serious now.
Yeah, as far as like I had a couple homeboys that passed, but it wasn't necessarily from just not eating meat. I just say it was just results of not being on point, them not being like so serious at the time. So as far as like alcohol and drugs, that like a bigger threat than meat sometimes if you
Facts.
overconsume it and you like just like indulging in it too much, man, that could be worse than any meat eating. So I just wanted to clean my whole self up as far as like how much I drink. I try not even drink alcohol that much, not even hard alcohol. At least I drink wine and champagne sometimes, but it's just a universal thing, whether it's eating or alcohol consumption. You dig? Or even like the
No,
type of weed niggas smoke. A lot of the weed that's out there ain't even healthy for niggas right now. As
that's
far as
what I'm
all
hearing.
that sprayed on, I'm seeing niggas having finding grabber with fentanyl sprayed on it and all type of crazy stuff out there. So you just gotta be mindful of everything you put in your body for real.
How you feel about Bert? How you feel about the new style now? Like when I was growing up, I used to see my Jamaican homeboys do it, but not everybody crush grabber in their weed now.
Oh yeah, they put the hot grabber. Yeah, I see a lot of my Jamaican homies still do that.
Mm. It's
I
like
ain't
not
tripping
it's
on it.
not
I don't
everybody
know.
doing it now.
Yeah, a lot of people doing it. I don't personally do it, man. I just smoke straight papers, man, and straight weed. I don't really fuck with the grabber. Kind of
Mm-hmm.
hard on my throat. I think as a rapper, I ain't really trying to like fuck up my voice.
Mess up the voice. Facts, facts,
Yeah, I
facts.
want to have my shit sounding like that old bird. I want them to say, "Oh yeah, that's that old bird" when I come on the track. You did?
Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only
Hey, yeah,
that's why
but
I
how
don't
you
fuck
feel
with it though.
though? But I be feeling though, like cause like I said, it's like the shows never stop with Bird though, dog.
What you say?
It's like the shows never stop with
Oh
Bird.
nah, man, nah, Glee. Hey, Glee, this shit don't stop, dog.
You
Hey,
feel me?
Glee, this shit really don't stop. You probably booked me 15, 16 years ago
Yeah,
now.
hell yeah, man. I'm
10
telling
years
my dog. I said,
ago.
yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, but that music ain't gonna stop though, Glee. The music timeless, homie. The
Yeah,
music
fact.
just like I ain't gonna lie, bro. In South Florida, I be out and they won't even know I'm in the club sometimes. And I see a bird set go crazier than any artist. I swear.
Yeah.
Like it'll probably be like a song or two that come on from an artist or newer artist that make the club go crazy. But far as
Mm-hmm.
like set wise, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs from the same artist, I don't think a lot of people from South Florida could really do that like that. What and get that type of response, from old
Mm-hmm.
music. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, you
You
feel
know,
me?
a couple people can though. I ain't gonna scream them out.
You just
But
you one of them guys too
yeah,
that
I'm
can
one of them
yeah.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah, nah, for real though, I noticed that. I'm like, that my
yeah.
dog stay. I think you even you on that car show that's coming up too.
Yeah, that top five, man. Shout out to top five. Them boys got me locked in for the car show down in Florida City. Boss Man D-Lo, Ball Greasy. I think a couple more. Mike Smith, definitely. I think a couple more people on there too. I think Boston Richie, if I'm mistaken. But yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be lit though. Down it's in January down in Homestead.
Facts.
Like
Do
I said,
you?
that's just a spinoff from me actually having a Chevy. Me knowing these guys, seeing them at the shop. When I'm fixing my Chevy, Two Fly fixing his, and it's like 15 years ago when Two Fly first got in the Chevy game. We
Mm-hmm.
fixing the Chevy game. Me and Naga, we both in the same shop at the same time. You
Okay.
did? So that don't come from me being a popular rapper, me knowing these people. That come from me really being in the paint, dropping them Chevys. You feel me? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
these niggas used to see me at shoe gallery, really spending that money on, like they say, like you bumping
Okay.
a billion at Macy's in the polo section for real. You dig? So
Okay
it's a
then.
different type of connection with Billion, bro. It's deeper than rap, like Ross say, man.
Nah, facts. How you feel about the Chevy game? Now, like, what was the most you spent on your Chevy back in the day?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, the Chevy game done went so crazy right now.
Crazy.
The inflation going crazy. Inflation is real, bro. I bought my hard top for I'm gonna say like $3,500 in
Mm-hmm.
2007 or 8 maybe. Man, I don't see no hard top without rust no less than 10, 15,000 now,
Right
bro.
now. It could
Especially
be.
for a vert, you gonna pay at least 25 to 30.
That's crazy.
20 at the least you gonna
Just the
pay for
box,
a
no
vert.
engine, no nothing.
That's just no paint, no
No
rims, no
nothing.
music, no engine,
Nothing.
no seats, no pretty girl, no none of that.
No, none of that, though.
You got to start from the basic. You got to get into the Chevy game. You got to spend at least 20, 30. You feel me?
Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy right now, but it's fun though. It make it fun. You know, only the strong gonna survive, Lee.
But would you see you like spending what they spend? Like this nigga spending 400,000-500,000 on their Chevys now, bro.
That's what I'm telling you is real. But
That's a
that's
mansion.
yeah, yeah. It's been car money though, Glee. Like
Yeah.
these shops been pilling you now. That's just the base I said for the Chevy. But along with the price of the car, the service done went up. You know what I mean? For a
Mm-hmm.
paint job, to get a good paint job, you ain't gonna spend no less than 10 or 15, honestly, unless you got somebody that's looking out for you. But
Mm-hmm.
back in the day, a paint job used to cost like 3, 4, 5,000.
In
Like Rose
fact.
says, 5,000 on the paint just so life will see you. You probably can't
Mm-hmm.
even get a clean paint right now for 5K.
They
You
gonna
want
need
to
some
go?
bullshit.
Yeah, that's just a little quick vibe right now for 5 racks. But
Mm-hmm.
that's inflation. We ain't tripping. We gonna get that paper whether it come quick or fast or slow or in a hurry. You know, we ain't tripping.
Nah, that real, nah, yeah, man.
Hustling,
You still got yours?
yes, sir. You know it. Hey, man, you gonna see my shit at the car shop. I see you got that G body too. I
Man,
see you
listen,
got
huh?
that as a Regal you bought you car.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to hook it up,
Mhm.
but they tell me I gotta bring that thing back to the, you feel me, down
Yeah, I
south.
see all your comments. Everybody tell you got to come back to the crib, man.
They say
Go
them
on down
niggas.
south with it.
But I look at for when I look at them Georgia niggas, they don't go crazy how we go crazy for real though.
I ain't gonna lie, but my car at the shop in Georgia right now though, and them boys like doing me right.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gotta worry about niggas taking paws off my car, none of that. But I ain't
I be
bashing no shops. You feel
I
me?
be hearing about that, man. You gotta be on these niggas' neck because they be giving niggas parts all type of shit.
Yeah, they'll get a nigga your carburetor, your condenser, your radiator. You know, you leave it long enough up there, your skirt might be missing, your bumper. Nigga, take your headlights out your car. Yeah, man, you gotta watch these shops now, Glee.
Well, if they do that, that's not their fault. They gotta make sure you get your shit back, ain't
Bro, it's just like trying to get blood out of turnip at that point.
it? Okay, great.
These guys ain't really got it like that, Glee. Like, it's
Yeah, my
hard out
dog
here.
Polo Pool was telling me that. He say, bro, you gotta watch out what shop you take it to because these niggas will steal your fenders, everything.
Niggas have your fenders, your carburetor. Niggas will have your anything they need, they'll have it off your car, Glee.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. So you say so you gonna bring that thing out there?
Yeah. I'm coming out there to the top 5 car show for sure with my shit. Me and my
Yeah.
brother Zila, man, we got like similar paint jobs. He got a fast car. You know, he racing his donk. That donk racing thing is a big thing too now. But you know,
Yeah.
that's just one of the games in South Florida, man. I don't want to just be known as a donk nigga. I want to be known as a bully nigga, a Frenchy nigga, a goat
Mm-hmm.
nigga, a donk nigga, a
Mm-hmm.
speedboat nigga, a nigga with the baddest girls, nigga with the athletic kids. I want to be known nigga with the good music. Whatever nigga want to do, I want to do it, Glee. You can dig
Facts,
it?
facts. You don't want to be just one box.
Yeah, don't put me in no box, you know. I know how to
Fact.
grow food, sell food, you know, I'm wholesale food supplier, everything, man. Don't put me in the box.
Nah. One thing you been a hustler. Even like early, you started the clothing brand, Line House. I was like, you jumped on
Yeah.
that wave early, man.
Yeah, man. I pride myself on trying to just stay outside the box, man, you know. When they
How
when
that?
they when they saying you like when you know when people like people feel like you a real nigga when they could figure you out all the way. You know what I mean? I noticed that with the girls, man. When they could figure a dude out and they could get a dude to do anything they won't. They consider that being a real one. You feel me? A
Mm-hmm.
lot of the people do that, and I don't want to just be put in no box like that. So if I gotta get called weird, a lame, well, you can't call me lame, but if you want to call me weird, I'm cool with that. You
No,
did?
fine. But
You
sometimes,
feel me?
man,
If you want to call
sometimes,
me different, I'm cool with that.
yeah, that sometimes being weird and different is what really cool is these days. Cause
Yeah, because I
too
don't
much
want to
nigga,
be
too
the
much
same
everybody the
as a lot of
same.
people. You feel
You
me?
feel me?
I don't
And
want
how,
to be the same as a lot of people, Glee.
but I wanted to ask you too, cause I was asking my dog, motherfucking Moot boy. You think with this new generation of females, is it easy to find a wifey now though, bro? With the stuff like the way it is now.
I think right now as men, we just got to focus on being kings, man, and let them
Mm,
catch up. Because if we
mm,
try to like dwell on finding a wife or finding a perfect girl, we ain't gonna never find her. I feel like we gotta become the perfect guy, and then the girls are just
start
catch up.
choosing. Mm,
Yeah, they choosing already right now though. Lee, they choosing at an all time high because you know time's rough. You know I like Tom G and Coley P song because they got a song called Back to Life. You did.
yeah,
And I like that song because it's really like symbolic of the times we in right now, and it's real life right now. Like at a point in time, it wasn't a lot of rich people. You dig? It was like
yeah.
a little bit of rich people and a lot of poor people, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's going back to, whether you peep it or not, whether you like it or not. So I ain't saying that women choosing up because it's hard money wise. It's just like you need protection, you need security. And I ain't just talking about like a guy to beat somebody up if somebody fuck with you. No, you just
Mm-hmm.
need that sense of vision around you as a woman, you know. As men, we peep threats before it even present itself. As men, we know how to like see danger before it even arouse or come into our fulfill, especially if you're a real man, you dig?
Mm-hmm.
And women really need that in their everyday life. And that's what it's gonna come to, you know. So I feel like back to what you were saying, it's gonna be hard to find a wife because everybody want the perfect wife to just pick them up and save them and help them start businesses and make. But we just got to be the best version of ourselves to be able to even like maintain that good wife once we get her, you know.
Nah, facts.
And
And
I ain't
then,
talking like me or you or anybody. I'm just talking about us as a whole. You
oh
feel me?
yeah,
Yeah.
facts. Uh-huh. And how you find out, like you were saying with the sun, how you find out being in the sun, like just being in the earth, like was good for you too. You feel me? What? But then you pick up a book, like how you got, like you feel me?
Oh yeah. So you'll start feeling it, dog. Like really, you'll start just feeling it, bro. I can't explain the feeling, bro. Like you'll start feeling it, bro. You'll feel your body just getting better, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you get stronger, you get energy, and you just feel your body just changing from the inside, bro. But you know, as that process going on, you start looking different on the outside. You did. So a
Okay.
lot of people will see you just like, you know, a lot of people associate with like being fit and firm and like muscular or lean with it's like I say skinny, they associate that with malnourished and sickness, when really a lot of sicknesses to these days are making you obese. You know,
Oh yeah,
a lot of people before they pass, bro, from sickness, they be real obese if you
big.
peep.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just peep that, that'll show you like, damn, we really need to be out there in nature. Because anytime you see like a tribe of people in nature, they not too. It's yeah, it is bigger people. You know, people. It's people out there with bigger bones, but more so they just be like lean and you know fit and firm. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we got to do. Just get back to that nature, that sunlight, that grounding, man. But as far as me personally, how I knew, I'm just connected to a lot of high vibrational people, man. People that used to really run with Sabi, like people who mom used to travel with Sabi, people who cool with Dr. Sabi's sons and stuff, and some of the
Mm-hmm.
top chefs in the nation. Like I really like fuck with them on a personal level, for real. Like people who done went to school for culinary operations and some of the top growers and farmers. I know these people on the personal level through the music or whatever, but I really like had a lot of conversations with a lot of smart people. You did.
Okay then.
So a
Okay
lot of
then.
the information I ain't even able to kick back out like that because it's like secondhand shit that I learned that I'm still mastering.
No,
But
no, yeah, still
you
learning,
feel what I'm saying?
studying this
I could
stuff.
just drop little jewels and let people go look into it themselves. You know, I'm not really an expert on none of this stuff for real. I'm a rapper, dog, but you dig? I do it all, like I say.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me?
So when you eating like fruits, what's your favorite fruits or like old plant or like your favorite vegetables you like to get into?
Like mango, beets, kale, definitely a lot of onions, tomatoes, real tomatoes, good peppers, all different type of peppers. You know,
How can you tell between a real tomato and the fake tomato? Like you say real tomato, like how can you tell what's the difference between you?
I ain't gonna lie, you just kind of gotta know where you getting it from, bro. Like that's the thing about this shit. Like just like your weed, you gotta know where you getting your food from. You feel me? You
Mhm.
can't put your trust in a lot of these grocery stores. You know, you got to link with some farmer
Farmers,
markets. You
some
know,
farmer market.
farmers if you really know the direct farmer. But you know, it's farmer markets in every city. You did
Yeah, yeah. So
almost
farmer
every
like
city, but you just got to
is farmer
find them.
markets better than going to like a Publix or when Dixie
Yeah,
like?
yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah. I say 100%. I would. I trust a farmer's market before a Publix. You know, but I ain't saying everything in Publix bad. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, I just rather get it from the people. You did.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah, hell
And
yeah.
you know, like being up in GA and stuff, North Florida, it ain't that hard at all. Hard at all. Even in South Florida, it ain't hard though. Honestly, you just got to tap in with the right people. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, how you feel about seedless watermelon and watermelon with seed? Well, you
Yeah, I don't really deal with. I don't deal with no seedless stuff. You did that shit gotta have seeds in it for me, man. I really go by the alkaline diet of Dr. Sabi though, man. A lot of people try to make Dr. Sabi some funny joke shit, but this guy really put his life and freedom on the line for us to like buck the system and not be in and out the hospital sick and shit and crazy. You did. So I follow his regimen of food, and that's all alkaline vegetables and fruit. You know, that's like I said, kale, mangoes. You know, dates, figs. You know, onions. You know, apples good for you. You know, all the fruits with a seed that could grow on its own. You did like a
yeah.
lot of the fruits that like pineapples. You can't really it don't grow by itself, but it take a human to grow a pineapple, so that won't be considered alkaline. It'll be considered acidic. You dig? So it
Mm-hmm.
don't really like grow your body the same way alkaline fruit does. It'll more so clean your body out though, you know. So it is kind of good for you in a sense. But I'm not Yaki Awaken or I'm not Savvy, but I know them type of guys, you know. So that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
just. I ain't the one who could really change a nigga life too much, but I could drop the seed that help it, you know.
Yeah, try to help a nigga out.
Yeah, that's
And
all I'm
what
saying.
about fasting? You believe in fasting in some time? Cause I done tried it
Oh
one
yeah,
day, 2 days.
fasting. Yeah, fasting really good for you, Glee. I can tell you be fasting too, man. Especially
Mm-hmm.
that line, man. That line you doing, dealing with that food, you gotta fast. But yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, I do a lot of fasting. Honestly, sometimes I go like a whole day, 2, 3 days, sometimes without eating. But the longest I ever went probably was like I'd say like 7 days, 5, 6 days. You know, just water, little cashews, you know, coconut water.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I could go a while though, probably longer than that. But I don't really push it too much. But it's definitely good for you though, cause your body go into a state where it start eating all your bad cells and
Yeah,
cleans
taking
them
all
out.
the bad stuff out of you. I've been studying
Yeah,
all that there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Start like that would make your skin clearer, everything, your organs more healthy and all because. You know, it get rid of the build up stuff that's in there once your body go a certain amount of time without food, you know. But other than that, I'm on the circadian rhythm. Far as like certain times I don't eat, certain times I do eat, certain times I eat certain stuff, certain times I eat heavier stuff. You know, it's all love though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all the vibe.
but what about with the weed though? Like you say, it's dangerous weed out here. Like where you suggest you buy your weed from a dispensary? Like how you keep from preventing stuff, or we still don't know.
Bro, I'm so anti Babylon Glee, bro. I I don't know if I trust the
the
dispensaries.
dispensary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm so like
Yeah.
I'm so different, but you gotta have that smell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, niggas gotta just build their taste buds up, bro. Once you eat clean for real, you'll be able to sense when something ain't good for you, whether it's a smell or a taste. You dig? And I ain't trying to sound superhuman and all superheroic, but once you eat a certain way, you're gonna be able to sense stuff that's not good for you. Whether it's in like food, places, or people. You dig what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You can be able to sense that shit. Your third eye get a little more open. So just by smelling the weed, you could sense if that shit got some type of chemical in it. You smoke the weed, hit that shit one time, you could smell. You could smell when it burns. You could smell it in your throat or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So once you get to a certain level with the cleanliness of what you intake in your body, you will be able to buck a lot of that poison. You know they try to put on you.
No, that's fast. That's fast, bro. One
Yeah,
thing I like
from
you
my
said, what
experience.
like you say, when you start trying to eat healthy and exercise and stuff, and it's like you start thinking different for real though.
Yeah, yeah. You see everything different. You see, like I say, places, people, and food different. You know, you can sense what ain't really too safe or healthy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Cause your mind just trained to like sense all that. You know, it's deeper than words, man. So it'd be hard for me to gather my words sometimes. You know.
No, facts. And what about do you ever exercise the mind with reading? Like if you do the reading the book sometime too?
Yeah, yeah. I try to do a lot of reading, man. I definitely do. I had started listening to a lot of audio books, man. I ain't gonna lie, and I feel like it kind of turned me down opposed to reading the actual stuff. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I be listening to the audio books, I kind of like chime out and like drift off mentally. But when I'm physically reading it,
Yeah.
I feel like I receive information better. So I
Mm-hmm.
say like the last year and a half, I've kind of fell off with the reading by listening to audio books. But you know, I do that to just just because I done learned so much that I like really just try to tie in the information. Whether it's like if I'm looking into like indigenous history, and then if I'm looking into like some gold shit or kingship shit or some hunting shit, I notice that all the stories are tie into each other. So that's how I get a sense of what I want to learn or what I want to practice in my life. You feel me? If that make any sense of what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta
Yeah.
tie it all in to what you want out of life. You know, when you reading all this information, because I feel like a lot of people good at remembering information and understanding it, but they don't overstand it to the point they put it in action in their life. You feel me? And I don't want to just be a guy that know a lot and don't do a lot or have a lot. I want to have a lot,
Right.
know a lot,
Right.
and
Do
be
it
able to do
right.
a lot. You
That
feel
way
me?
it makes sense.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
Cause you can
feel
know
me?
a lot of shit, but if the money ain't right, like what the fuck this nigga talking about?
Yeah, if you ain't got nothing,
They
they don't want to hear that shit,
don't
man.
want to
Like,
hear that.
you ain't
You
got
gotta
shit.
show them action. With words will come with action, bitch.
Facts, facts,
Mm-hmm.
facts. So that's why I don't even brag about what I know all the time. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I just like I float, man, because I try not to show off what I got too much, and I try not to show off what I know too much. Because just like you could offend people with having certain shit, you could offend people with knowing certain shit for sure.
Yeah,
You feel me?
facts.
So
Mm-hmm.
niggas want to take your head off of wearing this type of shit and driving this type of shit, but it's somebody more powerful might want to take your head just for knowing this type of
Yeah,
shit.
knowing that
You feel
type
me?
of shit. Yeah, bad.
So
That's
you
the
got to be
bomb.
careful with all this type of shit as a young king in these streets, as a young leader, as a young boss, as a young shiner, a young star. You got to watch yourself, dog.
No, facts. And dog, a little
Yeah.
bit like I don't know how much you big on politics, but like you boy, who you voting for, fam?
Nah, I don't vote, man. I ain't never even registered to vote since I was 0 years old, man.
Do you feel like it don't matter who president? That shit don't make a difference.
They don't care about us, man.
That real now.
Not the indigenous people who really living off the land. Because if any of them care about us, they'll have fruit trees growing off the sidewalk still, man. if they really care about us, man, there won't be no homeless people, man. Like Park said, like y'all niggas still like in Miami, they building up apartment buildings and expect people to pay $3,000-4,000 for a 1-2 bedroom when it ain't even no jobs,
Yeah.
So if they really care about us, they'll really have people like eating good, not going to the hospital so much. You dig? But long as they pushing poison and vaccines and this, that, man, I ain't got time to vote for nobody, man.
And we all know for sure, bro. Half of that shit, you just gotta eat good, exercise, and
Yeah,
you gonna be okay, bro.
facts. That's what I'm saying, man. Point me to the gardening, man. Point me to the good restaurants that sell good food, man. That sell that's gonna sell my kids clean chicken. That's gonna sell my kids clean steak. You did? I ain't got
Mm-hmm.
time to get caught up in what this one that red, blue, all that. I don't know about none of that. You did?
Yeah,
I
that
got
shit.
on green today, man. That's the color I like. I
Okay,
like
then.
green, man. I like the plants, the money, the trees, the
Okay, then.
weed. You dig?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you feel too? Like, I don't know, you seen Dog Thugger just came home, then Dirt went in.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's like man, I say, man, the successful rappers are the closest thing to the modern day kings. You did? Like
Mm-hmm.
the rappers is the one that control the economy in the urban areas for real. You feel me? Through these shows and just the motivation and energy alone rappers bring. You feel me? So like I say, you could become a target because of the things that you have, but you also can become a target for the things that you know and the things
Mm-hmm.
that you're capable of and the people that you're able to lead and the people that you're able to bring together. Because
Mm-hmm.
anybody who could bring people together is an enemy to somebody that want them together, that want them separated.
Separated, yeah. You
You
got too
feel
much
me? And it's
power.
a group of people out there that want niggas, I say, urban people on the lower round in the lower vibes. They want us separate and they want us beefing with each other. So if a rapper able to bring them together on some Bob Marley shit, man, they gotta get them out of there. So it be a lot of little systematic oppression vibes that
But
go on
but
with the
my thing
rapper
is though,
world. You feel me?
Bird, my thing is like, how long we gonna blame like the white man for us not wanna love each other though, bro?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's some real shit too, though. That's why you just got to know the powers that be, because it's definitely organizations that benefit off us beefing with each other, and it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely organizations that benefit off our death. You feel me? So it's definitely an organization pushing for that, but they don't control the narrative all the way. They ain't telling you to pull that trigger. They ain't telling you to gook your life out. You feel me? They ain't telling you to trick off on a girl instead of looking out for your mama. You did?
Yeah.
So it's all about our everyday decisions too, though. We can't really hold nobody responsible for our downfall, like you say. It's just about the vibe, though, man. We just got to vibe higher, Glee.
That's fact. That's fact right there. And Kodak got a popular song that went crazy where it say, I know the perk was fake, but I still ate it. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna blame Kodak, but why is like a lot of the people out here, they know what's in these pills, Bird, but they still like, fuck it, I'm gonna pop this bitch.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
Niggas
like
be
what's
ready
going
to
on
just
out
pop
here.
whatever sometimes. Yeah, when I found out a lot of that stuff, because I can't diss nobody that fuck with prescribed medicines or even illegal medicines, street medicine. But
Mm-hmm.
I stopped messing with it when I realized that it was a lot of that shit was fake. Because I don't watch people make ecstasy pills and take them to the club that night
That when it
or
got
the
fake when
next
we
week.
started making it.
You feel what I'm saying? I done seen
Yeah.
people have fake Percocets. You feel me? I done seen people have fake Molly and stuff, and even the lean. I done seen people have fake lean. So I know it make you feel a certain way, and it give you a certain feeling, but it's just the risk that you taking of not knowing if this shit even what you think it is. You did, because what you
Mm-hmm.
think it is technically not healthy for you.
Facts.
like the drug that you think whatever that shit is technically not good for you, but like I said, to each his own. But when you talking about shit that niggas making in their bathroom, like, come on, bro, you just got to be more smarter. So like, I ain't knocking nobody. Whatever they do, they do. But shit, I just watch it. I just know
Mm-hmm.
at least know where you're getting it from if that's what you want to do, dog. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know.
No, that's true. I feel you on that there, bro.
I
So
don't fuck with it personally though. I
now you
used to when I was younger, man. A lot of people still think I'm that young guy who used to fuck with that type of stuff, that type of lifestyle. I still like to have fun and party. I still love beautiful women, but I'm just more aware of like certain stuff.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was 16, 17, I used to pop off and turn up.
Mm-hmm. So not like popping up to you now is like a good little drink, a little wine or something now.
Yeah, nah, just like I get me like a bottle of champagne and turn up, little wine, shot of one or two shots of tequila, one or two. But
Mm-hmm.
I ain't tripping. I ain't too crazy these days.
Hey, I ain't drinking a year, dog.
Yeah, that's good,
Yeah.
Glee.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to switch that game up, you feel me?
Yeah, I see. It's definitely reflecting on you too, bro. I
I
see all the
pre-
success, bro. I
no,
love that
appreciate
truck.
you.
I'm in the country too. I need one of them trucks you got, boy.
Man, we gotta turn up, man. When you already know when you come through, you gotta let me know we go hang out, man.
I wish we could have did the interview in person, man. The energy
Nah,
would have been more lit,
man,
dog.
then the third one gonna be like that. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Hell
we gonna
yeah.
link up on the land. Matter of fact, you come to me, or I come to you. We gonna be somewhere in the country, man.
Okay then. So what songs you put? Any album coming out? Mixtape? What they need to be
Yeah, so
looking
I
out
got
for?
Supernatural. Supernatural. That's my album. It's coming out 2025. Right now, I'm just campaigning for 2025. It might
Okay.
come out. I wanted it to come out for my birthday in March, but I'm just aiming for 2025 right now. It's gonna be sometime next year. If it don't
Okay
be
then.
spring, it'll be summertime. You did?
You already know, man. We appreciate you for coming on. Talking to us that real shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I don't want to bother people too much about all that health shit, but it's
Nah, I
gonna
ain't
be.
bored. No, they need to hear that shit, cause nigga,
Yeah,
health is wealth, nigga.
yeah, that's real though. For real though, it really unlocked everything, man. Like all this dressing nice shit, all that. Chasing girl shit, man. That shit comes second from you eating good, for real, bro. Like it
Right.
sounds crazy, but man, my girls ain't mad at me for how I eat, dog. You know
Okay
what I
then.
mean? My girls
Okay.
happy I eat healthy. My girls happy I work out, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, listen, now that's real talk. Cause I remember one time I had a little, like, it was like 2 years ago, had a little who come through sucker nigga. She like, yeah, what you eating? That nut ain't. I'm like, what? Yo, they could taste it. They could taste it and know you ain't eating right.
Yeah, man, real shit, man. You gotta be good out here, man. They'll know the difference too now. That's
No,
why I'm saying my girls love the way I eat and how I work out, man. That's why I try to just get a free game, dog.
and I appreciate you, man. 2 times, you feel me? We gonna chop it up. I don't want to
Yeah,
keep you
Glee,
on too
I
long,
appreciate you for having me, brother.
but I appreciate you for coming through, my dog.
100, stay up, bro. I'll see you soon, whoa.
Okay then,
Yo.
yo, man. Shout out to Billion Berg, man. We had to check in because last time, he wanted to talk about that health and stuff. So you know what? Because I'm on my health and shit right now. I say, let me lock Bird in. Let's get it in. But like I say, man, we about to keep bringing these interviews. Nigga, Tippie Toe podcast. Nigga, bite. Touch that nose. I'm back in effect. I'm bringing my dog Fat with me, my dog Chip with me. We gonna go crazy. You feel me? I think the next one interview gonna be either Terrence or Turk. Cause Turk just did the reunion with Lil Wayne and the boy. We gotta talk about that. We about to get nosy, man. Stop playing with it. Good. Yeah, don't forget to holler at Gold Money Grills. Put your money where your mouth feels. You see, my dog Super Zoe got me right. You know what I'm saying? All this by Super Zoe. You feel me? And don't forget when you're in Atlanta, holler at Lost in the Sauce. You can have sauce, but sometimes you still get lost in the sauce. And if you ever in Lauderdale, stop at Certified Print Shop. You might need some custom. My partner Mark gonna get you right. So you know what's going on, man. Touch that nose till next time.
Getting money, serving glee like the nigga all tippy toe.